Hello, everybody, and welcome to What the F Was That? I'm your host, Jenny Vintage. Tonight, we are reviewing Evil Dead Burn. Well, I've watched this twice in the last 3 days. I watched it again just today, just to do this review. I can sum this movie up in 2 words: brutal and bleak. Oh, man. I will tell you first off, this movie begins sort of where that last one ends, Evil Dead Rise, at the lake. Things happen, and then you get to the main scene, which was a birthday party. Now, the premise of this movie is the Deadites are looking for a knife or his weapon that can destroy them. And so they've tracked it down to this family. And the grandfather or father, depending upon which relative you are, had it. And of course, he had a recording of the Book of the Dead and all that good stuff that's in almost every Evil Dead movie. But so they're looking for it, and they track it down to a family, and they emphasize they make a target of the son. He was married, and they run a club, and it starts out at a birthday party. Now you find out that the son beats his wife, and it's a piece of shit. Okay, so they have a fight, him and wife, and he's drunk, and they try to stop him from taking off, but he does anyway. And of course, as something happens, he gets into a wreck because he runs into a Deadite, and that's their plan. And so it continues from there. You deal with the family, the grieving widow, and blame being put on the widow for things happening. Anyway, this whole movie is really, really gray. I mean, the sets, the whole atmosphere. There's some snow at some points, but it's just really depressing and gray. Okay, the subject matter is depressing. The graphic violence is really out there. There's a scene. Well, I'm going to spoil this one for you. There's a scene where a dog gets stabbed to death with a fork at the dinner table. Okay. I want to skip that, get to that dinner table scene, maybe fast forward it, okay? But it even disturbed me. I felt bad, and I shouldn't feel anything because I'm not alive, okay? I'm a puppet. So, anyway, you sort of feel bad for this family and the things that go through, and this film just left me feeling sort of more depressed than when I started. And I've been really depressed lately, okay? But, yeah, should you watch it? If you're an Evil Dead fan, yeah, but just be warned on that particular scene with the dog, and that you're not going to leave feeling very happy when this is over. There's a great end credit scene, but again, just be warned, okay? I just don't know, man. I feel really mixed about it. I liked it, but not as much as I did Evil Dead Rise. Just didn't. There's not really much levity at all in this movie. It is just one steady, depressing burn of a movie. But it's worth watching at least once if you're a fan, okay? I watched it twice. I didn't mind it. Caught more things the second time. But that's how I feel about it. Out of my rating of 1 out of 8, I'm going to give it a 6. Why 1 out of 8? I only have 4 fingers per hand, okay? I only have 4 fingers, so I only got 8 fingers. So it's a 6 out of 8. That's my new grading policy, okay? Even though it's depressing as hell, it's still worth watching. I am Jenny Vintage. Thank you for watching. What the F was that? And we'll see you next time on the next review of whatever crap he makes me watch, okay? All right, everybody. Have a good night, and I appreciate you for watching.